Welcome back to Hogwarts. And in the last episode, we finished off the key quest, and we got a nifty robe, but I decided to go back to the regular school robe, so I didn't try to look better than everybody else.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, it was her. In the meantime, after I finished the last couple of quests, and before I shut the game down, of course, I started getting a ton of owls in. So I've got a bunch of owls that came in. I've actually read them, but I can show you that we've got tons of quests that came in. So starting at the top, we have a couple of the mainline quests. We have Shadow of the Estate, and that's where Sebastian wants me to meet his sister. Then we have the Elf, the Knapsack, and the Loom. That one is in our special room, and the elf wants to teach us some stuff about animals. And this is an important one, so we need to do that as soon as possible. Then Professor Garlic wants us to grow the harvest fluxweed. We've had this for a while, but we kind of ran out of money, so we couldn't buy the seeds, kind of a thing. And then we need to acquire all 3 combat plants. So we'll be working on that. That's another room one, because it kind of goes in hand in hand with the room. Then we have Professor One's assignment. This is, of course, Natty's mom, and she's going to teach us a new spell. Now, we've already, I think, Depulso? Yeah, we've already got Depulso, and we just need to levitate an enemy using Depulso. That's easy. We can go out and do that right away, and then we can turn this in. And then there's the end of the key one that we just finished, where we need to go back down and talk to Nellie and tell her that we've accomplished the task. Sweeping the competition, we need to go talk to Albie and get a upgrade for our broom. Descending for sweets, that's a Weasley one, where he wants us to go into the candy shop in town and, well, steal, for lack of a better word, something for him. A friend indeed. The gal that runs the 3 Broomsticks Tavern wants to teach me a new spell. The man behind the moons, that's the caretaker that taught us how to break locks, and he wants us to continue finding those little moon, what do they call those? Demiguise? He wants to find those. Now, we need to find 9 of them, and he will teach us the 2nd level of that spell. And then I think we have to find 9 more and get the 3rd level. And this also can be very important to do early on, or as early on as you can do it. Now, some of this stuff is just make work quests, but some of them actually will help you. And this one will actually help you quite a little bit, because if you can find enough of these to get the 2nd and 3rd level, you can open any lock in the game, and that helps you get actually more things, maybe a little bit quicker than you would have if you just took your time. So what I'm going to probably do is, in between, we can go around and find some of these things, and it's no big deal. I mean, it's not. If you don't see me actually do it, is it a big problem? If it is, let me know. If you want to actually have me take the time to go out and hunt for these things, or if I can just go find them and collect them, without recording. So then, of course, the last one's the Tales of Roland Oaks. Now, this little gal we've met before here, the Oaks girl. Well, I guess I can't point at her, but you can see it, the card there under the Tales of Roland Oaks. That little gal, we saw her where she was all upset because she couldn't get a hold of her uncle. And when we asked her about it, she said, no, he's fine. I guess I'm just over worried, blah, 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 but I'm sure everything's okay. Well, we're going to find out everything is not okay, and she wants help. So we've got all these things to do. We can prioritize, I guess. The easiest one to start off with would be to go get the upgrade to the broom. And while we're at it, we'll stop and fight somebody with the Depulso and see if we can get that done, and then we can talk to the professor about that. So let's go to Hogmead.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Now, you can probably tell that I get a little bit excited when stuff starts happening. And it's not that I'm excited. I get a little anxious when things start piling up. And I've got so many things to do, I don't know where to start. And so that's kind of why I mentioned I was going to try to prioritize.
Glad you came.
Let's find out what Sienna wanted before we go, or Sirona, and before we go get our broom. Well, for one thing, I don't know if I can afford that upgrade.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
Yeah, I did. We're actually working together.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does she need... I mean, she sells this stuff?
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Well, that's understandable. Why does she have your box?
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
Uh-oh.
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Okay. Yeah, that means that he was probably someplace he wasn't supposed to be and lost the box. And we're going to have to go hunting in caves or something. Oh, well, now, this quest wasn't what I thought it was. And so now we have another quest to do. The good news is we need to do some things up where this woman is. I think that this is going to take us up north. And up north, there are a lot of those little demigeist statues. And so maybe we can get a few of those out of the way. So let's see. We need to go and get our broom thing, if we can afford it. I don't know if we can. Uh-oh, I'm on, and see? It changed my, it changed it again. It changed my quest again. I hate when it does that because it takes me by surprise. Sometimes I'm halfway across the country realizing I'm going the wrong way from what I thought I was doing, so... Sweeping competition, yeah. No, that's not it. Purchase. Yeah, it is. You know what? I bet I don't have the money. I think he usually wants like $3,000-$4,000 for those things.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. What are we looking for today?
I've got... Oh, it's 1,000. I've got 300. Yeah, I should have known. All right.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Well, we just got a lot of work to do. We got to collect stuff, so we got to go adventuring. We'll get it. We'll have it by the time we're done doing a lot of these quests. So let's see what we need to do first. Again, I'm trying to prioritize. Okay, Shadow of the State. Okay, that's level 15. What level am I? Good question, eh? I'm level 19. Okay. Okay, that one we can wait on. That one we can get. And that spell that she has, this professor, that Descendo, I barely ever use this one or Flipendo. I barely ever used those. So I'm not too worried about getting those in a big hurry. Let's see. We can do this one. There might be... I've got to go into a cavern for this. And it's going to pay me in gold. And it's also going to be a lot of loot down there. So let's do this one. And make sure that we've got room for collecting goodies. Okay, I've got to sell some stuff, which doesn't bother me. I need the money. But yeah, I've got 18 out of 24. Before I go into a cave and loot, I got to have room. So let's go find somebody that will buy my stuff. He will. Let's just go right in here.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
That's the one good thing.
What are we looking for today?
About the vendors in this game. There's a lot of vendors, they don't ever have any money. What was it? Skyrim, I think I used to play, and you'd get to a vendor, and you had lots of stuff to sell, but they had no money to buy it. It was a pain in the rear. Okay, so let's see. Let's make sure there isn't anything. Don't sell these. I'll tell you in a second. Okay, that's better than I'm wearing, so let's put that on. And that's better. Okay, got a couple things. Oh, that's better. Boy, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, we don't want to sell any of this. But, well, we do, but let's get the best thing out of it first. Now, these that have question marks on them, these have to be identified. And if you remember, we identified them in our special Heidi room. Now, right now, it says it's worth $200. And a lot of people say, oh, my God, $200. I'm going to sell that. I need the $200. Well, that's fine. But you don't know what it is. And it may be something extremely good for you to be wearing. It might be worth more than the $200 you're going to get for it. But you won't know until you identify it. So, and see, right now, it says that the defense is going to take it down. But you don't know that either. Because once it's identified, it may take it up. So it may look to be something you want to sell. Like if you go through here and you see something that has the red arrow down, okay, sell that. It's worse than what you're wearing. But that's been identified. This one hasn't. And so that one, it says that it's going to send you down, but it's only because you don't know what it is. It may very well still be sending it down, but it may be something sending it up. So don't sell those until you identify them. In the meantime, though, let me stop this because I don't...
Thanks for stopping by.
I want to sell...
Hope to see you again.
Don't want to sell anything that's valuable to me. So let's go in here, and we'll just go down through the list here. Okay, that's down, down, and down. So I can sell all of those. Faceware. We got... That one's the one I'm wearing. That one's down, and that one is up. Say it's level 18, that's level 18. That one was 42, this one is 49. I'm going to put those on. Okay, now I can sell that one. Okay, hats. That one is I'm not level 20, so I'll wait on that. And that's what I'm wearing, and that one goes down, so I can sell it. Up. Up. Okay, that one's better than that one. And that's what I'm wearing. So let's wear that one. And we can sell the other two. Robes. Okay, so that's the one I'm wearing. And scarves. That one is better, so we'll put that on. Now I can safely sell things.
What are we looking for today?
I want you to buy something from me, Albie. How about that?
Nice doing business with you.
All right, those two things I'll keep. But if you notice, I now have enough money.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you
I
again.
now have enough money to buy the upgrade. Sweet. Sweet.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
All right. Thanks, Albie.
Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sure.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight.
Now, I'm not looking forward to this.
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Even though I'm telling Albie I'm excited about it, I'm not excited about it. It's a race against that girl's clock, and it's hard. The first one was not so hard. The second one is. And, well, the rest of them going down the road are. So, all right, let's go back and we'll just continue on with one we were going to do. This one here. So, oh, no, that's not it. Sorry. This one, Descending for Sweets. Because I still need money. I still need to buy those seeds. So let's figure out.
Off to the races then.
What? What? What'd he say? Off to the races? What's that mean? Did I select the wrong dang one again? What did I do? Darn it. Well, that's weird. Why doesn't it show it? Oh, because it's in Hogwarts. It's the one-eyed witch. All right, all right, all right. Back to Hogwarts. Let's see. That one-eyed witch is South Wing. South Wing. Faculty Tower. Okay, it's close by the faculty tower, so let's go there.
Clever? How offensive.
Next. Fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly.
now?
But I'll allow your limp vocabulary.
All right, here we go.
This disillusionment charm is superb.
By the way, talking with
stealthy
the
as a
caretaker,
demiguise.
we owe him 9 of those demigeist.
Where are you going?
What a stupid
You
thing to
killed.
do!
It's not
God,
stupid.
guys, shut up.
How
The
dare-
most stupid thing anyone has ever done.
Well, if you'd look where you're going instead of barging about.
Descendium.
What are you doing? No, that.
Okay, now that they're quiet. All right.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Now that they're quiet, I was going to say, the caretaker, he wants 9 of the demigeist and he'll upgrade my spell to the next level. You don't know, because if you look at that, it says 0 of 9. Well, that means you've turned 0 of 9 in. If I had 5 of them on me, I would give them to him, and then next time I look at that, it would say that he has 5 of 9. So, you know, if you're not keeping track, you may have enough to give him. You just don't know it till you give it to him. Oh, this is interesting.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though.
Okay, well, let's fix it up. Now, we don't have a fixing spell on us. We do, but not on our bar. Yeah, we do. Right there. Sorry. There we go.
Reparo.
Oh, wouldn't that just be the
That seems to have done the trick.
coolest thing to be able to do in real life? Just imagine if you could do that in real life, how many things that you could do. You could build a house with one wave of the wand. If you had all the materials there.
Revelio.
Aha.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Spider webs. Yuck-oid.
Confringo. Revelio.
Whoops.
Incendio. Revelio.
Isn't this just where I just was? Is that all that did? It just brought me up here? Oh, for crying out loud. It just brought me right back where I was. Okay. Well, there you go. What do we do with this now?
I'm trapped.
No, you're not.
How am I supposed to get out of
Don't
here?
worry about it. You'll figure it out.
Levioso. Revelio.
What broke that? Did I do that?
I'm going to have to get past this.
Yeah, well, how far can you jump? Oh, shoot. Maybe that's not what I was supposed to do. Uh-oh.
Levioso.
All right, let's do it the right way this time. Oh, that's something broken down there. Okay, we'll fix it first.
Reparo.
Fix it first. And then
Levioso.
raise it up. Careful, careful.
Revelio.
Make sure we're not missing anything. I need the money. Money, money, money.
Incendio. across.
Same old once, was that second verse same as the first? Whoops.
Repair.
Use the right spell.
Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Okay, well maybe it's that bar thing right there.
Accio. Leviosa.
There we go.
That did the trick.
I barely made that one. What a place, huh? Evidently, he's not squeamish when it comes to rats and mice and frogs and snakes. Not like me, anyway. I'd be screaming by now.
This must be the way out.
Well, let's go over and see what that is.
Revelio.
Get the way out. Do we want out, or when we haven't got what we came for yet? Maybe that's not what he means.
I need to find a way to open that gate.
Maybe he just means out of this cave. Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet. Alright, so there's nothing over there. Let's see what this is. Oh. Okay, notice there's coals. What if I lit them up? What would happen? Let's see.
Confringo.
Oh. Sweet. Okay. Oh, we're here.
Something smells sweet.
Yeah, it's a candy shop.
Must be close to Honeydukes.
It's a honey shop. Honey shop. It's a candy shop. It's a honey shop. That could be a restroom. And I'm being gracious about that.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
He says that every time.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Well, we're not done stealing yet.
Revelio.
Sounds like there's people upstairs. Hopefully I don't have to go upstairs. What's the ladder for?
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Yeah, he's probably going to screw it up. That's what he does. He's got mad skills, though. All right, all we got to do is work our way back. We just need to work our way back, I guess. Ow, stubbed my toe. Oh, geez, I almost fell down that hole there. And I did anyway. Maybe it's a shortcut. Holy smokes. I'm showing off my mad skills. I am probably the worst at parkour of anybody you've ever seen. I just can't do it. I can't time it right or whatever. Well, I don't know. It seemed like it was... I thought there'd be more gold down here. Oh well, wasn't what I was here for. Let's see what I do have. How can you tell? Will that tell me? Got 200. Let me out. All right, where's the one-eyed witch? It seems to me like this one-eyed witch was in one of the Potter movies. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it seems like this one-eyed witch was in one of the Potter movies.
Revelio.
Okay, how do I grab that? I don't want to enter. I don't want to enter. I want that. Quit. I don't want that. Okay, it's not. I don't want to enter. I just want that. Can I get it with the mouse, maybe? Oh, maybe I can do that. There. I shouldn't have had to do that. That wasn't right. Made me do that. Okay, let's go find Weasley. Is he still on my... There he is. On my map. I mean, he's not on my map. The course to find him. Hey! Have I not done this? I haven't. Okay, so the top one is 6, and we've got 4, 5. We have 6. So the question mark would be a 0, and the only one that's a 0 is that one on the bottom right there. So that one, that's a 0. Okay, the other one is 5 and 6 and another 5. So we need to find the double block. The hell was that? What was that? Scared me.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I forgot what I was after. Was it 5? I think it was. She distracts me, that flu girl, the statue. Oh, what are you up to now? Oh, jeez, leave me alone. Scared me every time she does that. Well, it was 5. A patterned robe. And what? Some kind of a statue? I missed it, whatever it was. Okay, where were we headed? We were headed for Weasley. I call him Weasley because I remember his damn name. Ah, there's something else.
Revelio.
There's stuff behind there. What's behind there? Hey.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
No wonder I didn't remember Gareth.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Doesn't even sound good. How much did he give me? I missed it. Oh, shoot. I missed the reward. Well, I only had 200, so... And now I have 206. I thought I was supposed to get gold for that. What is next? All right, let's go find Nellie and tell her we found all the keys. That's an easy one. And then I'm trying to mark these off. I've got so darn many. So that's an easy one. We just gotta go find Nellie. Is it nighttime? Have you noticed at night there's nobody around? Because everybody's in bed except for me. I never sleep.
It's you! Thank you again for finding my gobstones. I never could have done it myself.
Well, maybe you could. Maybe not. I don't know. There's a quest down here I can never remember whether I've done or not. Right here. I never remember. Because it doesn't really say that you've done it. Seems like I have. Reason I think I have is because those braziers are lit, and they're not lit until you light them. I think. Wonder what that is. What the hell was that noise?
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
It may be different with the other places. I don't know. Okay. So, I don't know what this is, but I think it's one of the quests I have that I have to do in the daytime. And that's why it's going to make me wait. It's probably that other little girl that wants my help. But we'll find out in a second. They're raining on me. Well, oh, there she is.
It's never been this long. I just know something's happened.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I'd be worried.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Is that flattery or is that not. So you guys must be pretty close, huh?
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Well, he must be a pretty good guy. You were damn near orphaned. Can you tell me about his business?
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
Well, let's hope you're right. It'd be a nice thing to do for your uncle. Let me see what I can do.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
So we're starting to get into
Roland, what have you got yourself
adventures and quests and things like that. And is one of the reasons why I wanted to try to find as many as those little statues, those little moon statues that the caretaker wants right away, because a lot of these places that I'm going to be going to are going to have double locks, if not triple locks, and I can only get in the first tier of locks with the spell he gave me. And so here's the thing. I'm going to have to go to these places to do these quests, but if there's something I can't get into, will I remember to come back when I have the spell? And if I do remember, do I remember which cave it was in, which house it might have been? So if I could get those lock spells, it would help me out in all this exploring. But in the meantime, I don't have them. I do know that there's a good number of them in the castle. And so I'm guessing a lot of them would be behind closed doors. And I know that there are a good number of them in Hogsmeade. Same thing, though. Most of Hogsmeade is locked up. And then, of course, I know that there are in all the little towns, there are those as well. So if we go to the world map, like these towns up north here, this place here, which I'm going to be going to, Put Upon Ford, I've got to go there at some point. But the ones I do have to go to, like right there, see, there's 2 things for me to do there. This is Upper Hogsfield. I'm going to have to go there real soon. Even Natty wants me to meet her there at some point. And then this little town, there's another little town. Where is it? Well, I can't maybe I'm mistaken. There's at least 2 up there. But I know there's a bunch of them in Hogsmeade. So, gosh, do I go after her uncle? What are these? Breaking camp. Talk to Blair Beaumont. Local vendor in Upper Hogsmeade. Seems worried about something. Okay. Brothers Keeper. Speak with Dorothy Sprottle. Dorothy Sprottle, that's the woman that the barmaid or the owner of the tavern wants me to talk to. But this is a quest for her. So there's 2 things for me to do there. One, to help Dorothy, and the other is to help out Serona. Yeah, see, there's a demigod statue that looking down left, and it tells you what's in that town. There's 4 chests, there's 1 field guide, and there's 1 demiguy's statue. And then in that town, there's another statue in Hogsmeade. I forgot that the game would tell you that. In Hogsmeade, there are 10 demiguise statue. So right there in Hogsmeade is going to give me that second spell. So I'm thinking, is that something that people are going to want to see me do in a video? Is just running around looking for these little statues? Or can I just go, you already know they're there. All I've got to do is go in a house and get them. And the only problem with that is some of the houses are locked. And so I just have to unlock them and go in. I'm going to continue on with the regular quest for now. Let's see. Before I go get her uncle, or find her uncle, if he's still alive. Man behind the moons. Friend indeed. Conjuration spell. Yeah, that's that Dorothy Sprottle we just talked about. Speak with... Okay, Albie wants me to go and race. And that's that professor one. Okay. Let's go see if we can find her uncle. And then the next thing I want to do is I want to maybe do this one here. Because this is important to me. Because of my secret room. It's going to help us out a lot in that secret room and make us some money. Money, money, money. But let's go find her uncle first, I guess. All right, so he's up there. This one here's probably the closest one. Okay, look how much faster we can go now with that upgrade.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' camp? Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh,
just ahead.
No.
Let's leave him by force or be discreet.
Okay.
Depulso! Oh, that was me. Why drag this out longer than necessary? Depulso! I've been fighting since before you were born. Glacius!
Okay, what was I supposed to do with that Depulso? I think I was supposed to... am I supposed to take somebody up and then use it?
Fight about as well as a pop scheme. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Protego. Lucas taken out last me. Capulso. Ah! You won't last long. Glacius. Accio. Depulso. Expelliarmus.
Now to find out what happened here.
Okay, so did I don't know if I did what I was supposed to do. What does she want me to do? One of the professors wanted me to cast Depulso on a levitated enemy. I thought I just did. I'd levitated the enemy and shot it, but I guess not. All right, we got too much potion. Can't take potion. You can't take this. Dun, 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 dun.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Ranrock's lost lot agreed to meet, but I do feel a tad uneasy. They amended their request and were angry when I asked questions. I overheard some of their plan in gobbledygook. They're after my rare metal deposits that are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem rather volatile, and I need this transaction to happen. Perhaps we can work out a compromise. Perhaps not. Roland Oakes. Okay, so he made a deal with the devil.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Okay, so that's where we're at. This is the camp. So we have to go down the hill, follow this river, looking for what looks like a hat, like a wizard's hat, and a rock, and a ruins, and then cross the river to another ruins. All right, doesn't sound too tough. Let's just
Revelio.
Quick look around, make sure we're not missing anything of impotence. Oh, look. Am I supposed to go in there?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yeah, tell us about it. Looks like something got dragged out. Quidditch goggles. Well,
Revelio.
I guess it wasn't too dangerous. Huh, I thought there'd be something a little bit more ready to kill me down there. Okay, so down the hill. Oh, did I search in the tent?
Revelio.
Well, yeah, I didn't. Oh my gosh. I'm slipping. See these strange looking quests like that, or I mean, the strange looking chests like that? They almost always hold, hang on, things that you can put on your clothing to improve their abilities. Here. Okay, down there, if you look in the very center where it tells me about what I'm wearing, and then it says a number, Roman numeral 2, no trait applied. Those things that I'm finding are traits that you can apply to your clothing, but you have to have a loom to do it, and we don't have that yet in our secret room. Okay, I think we go this way and follow that river. Okay, but we don't cross it. I mean, we do cross it, but not yet. We're looking for... Is that the mountain that looks like a hat?
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
God, those things are noisy. So we're looking for a crooked tree now. There was a crooked man and a little crooked tree. I don't remember that. There's a song about like a little crooked man walked a crooked mile. There's the rock that looks like a hat.
Crooked tree, just as the map said.
The hell was that noise?
Crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
What's this guy doing? Is he fighting something?
What have you done?
What have you done? Oh, he's dead.
Potato! Stupefy! Confringo!
Where'd the other one go? Yeah, I think this is a potion that... What was that? Oh, hey, I made level 20. I didn't get a chance to pick that guy up and hit him with the pulso. You know what? I wonder if it has to be a bad guy. I wonder if I could pick up one of them test dummies and do it. No, where's the crooked tree he said he found? And what was after the crooked tree? Let me see. Whoops. All right, let's go into inventory and see if we can find that map again. There's a Roland's journal. Love letters. Well, there it is, right there. Okay, so which is the crooked tree? Is that the crooked tree? That looks like a rock formation to me. There's a ruin that we go across. Okay, so I don't think... Is that a ruin? No, that's just rocks. Okay. All right, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's an ugly looking thing. Go away, you bother me. All right, I think I don't know.
Revelio.
Somebody was cutting wood down here. Leaping toadstools. I think I'm lost. There's another Merlin thing.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Oh, that's the crumbling tower. Directly south. Okay. Is that it? Somebody's tired. Oh.
Someone's
Oh, jeez. Sorry, I should have hid myself.
What do we have here? Depulso. Protego. Levioso.
Who do you think you are?
Okay, I should have got that. That was what I was supposed to do, was to hit, let's get in here. And,
this looks like trouble.
yeah, it does, doesn't it? Let's get in here and kind of hide a little bit.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Maybe. I didn't give it to me. Cast the pulso on a levitated enemy. Well, that guy just looked like a levitated enemy. All right. Well, now that I'm invisible and semi-safe, I think I'm going to have to stop here. And we'll come in and finish this in the next episode. Thanks for joining me, and hope to see you there. Ta-ta for now.